Hi! It me? It's Chris. Hello, how are you? Hope you's good. Gonna be playing Against the Storm today, because it's Sunday. Still gonna try to keep Against the Storm Sunday just because I've played so much Against the Storm, it almost feels like part of my brand proposition. Maybe I'll drop it at some night, maybe not, who knows. Anyway, gonna do a Commenda contract, or Commenda contract, however you pronounce it. So if I win with trade routes, I get a bunch of bonuses, and that sounds nice. I gotta start off with a plantation and a small farm, so I basically don't have to look for fertile ground buildings at all this game, which will be pretty sweet. And yeah, just really gonna have to focus on getting trade routes going. Hearth resistance is decreased. Bad, but not bad on this difficulty level. No favoring at level 3. Vassal tax. That's a lot of money, but hopefully we'll get a lot of money. Downpour, people eat more during the storm. Nothing too serious, i.e. nothing that will kill me. So that's good. Let's pop open our thingies and get going. Smithy start? That's weird. Maybe. Feels like the most useful right now. Workshop's amazing. And then maybe the kiln, maybe the provisioner. I mean, I do need to make a ton of packs of provisions. Why wouldn't I take the provisioner? Gives me flour and packs of provisions, both things I really need. Why not just do that? Why not do the smart thing? Who does the smart thing, though? No one does the smart thing. Not on Twitch. Boop. Alright, we'll get our woodcutters going, then we'll get our cornerstone and see where we go from here. Hopefully they'll be nice and give me a nice, juicy trading-centric cornerstone. And I'll be just like, oh man, we are off to the races already. This is great. This is gonna be an easy game, and I'm gonna get, like, massages and pudding. It'll be that easy. That'll happen, I'm sure. Dun, 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 dun. Cornerstone. I mean, route delivery line's good. Anything that gets you more stuff to trade is good. This can be milled into flour, which can be turned into trade good packs. In fact, like, I have a smithy and the ability to mill flour. I could, like, start making trade route packs, like, now. Well, not now, but, like, maybe even year 1. This is the closest fertile ground, which means it is possible for some to be here. Maybe here. They'd have to be on the far side, for sure. But we'll want to get to that fertile ground pretty soon, which probably means I should be putting my woodcutter over here, where they'll chop towards the fertile ground more efficiently, instead of me just placing it wherever to make it symmetrical. Egg collection? Rich Harvest isn't terrible. Does give you +1 to packs of crops, which ain't bad. More villagers. Like, I can just do this immediately with my starting eggs. It would get me 2 villagers, which sounds awfully nice to me. I just do that. Botanist is good. Safe place is also good. It's a little more tempting to get botanist just because +1 berry picking helps out herbalist camps a lot. Safe place I'm gonna do anyway. The +2 to flour production. Well, I mean, it'll just make more flour. It's pretty good. It's gonna be a lot of what we do here is making flour. And then finally, quick packaging. Oh, can't do funding the expedition. Since cultivation is excellent, this would be very helpful. But is it, like, even remotely possible? I'll have to check my storeroom. Alright. I'm gonna have to math. I'm sorry. There's no getting around the mathing. Alright, so 6 packs of crops will mean I will need 6 times 3. It's like, yeah, I'll need 18 roots. Perfectly doable. For provisions, I'd have to use bugs and eggs, which I don't have a lot of, but I'd only need we need 5 of those. Oh, 6. Never mind. It's 6 per. Yeah, right. Need 6, 6, and 6, and the building materials would be a touch harder because I don't have any. This can equal 2, which is good. Can we make 10 more planks or fabric in that amount of time? Maybe. I mean, it's gonna have to be planks at the end of the day. You can make them in a few minutes. I mean, might be possible, and it does, like, help out a great deal with their packaging. Sure. Let's try it. Foxes. My goodness. Clothier's great. End of sentence. End of sentence. Cool. Glad we figured that out. Alright, so best way to do quick packaging is, well, you know, put 2 people in there, get them making packages as fast as possible. This is gonna absolutely trash our food, I should note. I might need to keep an eye on that. You two get making planks. I will need a great deal of them. Then we'll need 2 people working on crops. Should also note we didn't get any, like, break into a glade event either. Which, I mean, fine, but... Or, not event, order. You know what I mean. Probably. Maybe. I'll assume it. So, I'm always kind of reluctant to break into glades before I have an order to, just because every time I do it feels like it was a waste. And I'm just like, if only I hadn't broken into the glade, I would have had less permanent hostility because I broke into the glade too early. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That's how I talk normally. Anyway, these guys appear to be delivering a bunch of stuff. Good, 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 good. Hopefully we get enough planks built. Oh, maybe we'll have enough fabric built too. I did set it to fabric too, didn't I? I did. Good. And they just got a ton of stuff they're delivering. Alright. This is basically as much as I can do to make this quest happen. So I guess I'm just gonna fast forward and hope that everything works out. Beautiful clearance. Okay. We're working on it. Like, do I need a second packaging site at this point? I have. This is it, isn't it? Need one more of these, two more of these, 3 of those. Well, okay, 1 more and 2 more of those. Which it'll take 2 minutes. It'll take another 45 seconds. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be very, very tight. It would help if I had somebody in the warehouse delivering stuff. Do you have enough materials for everything? Not really. Okay, you have 12. We made some planks already. Need 8 planks. We have 14 here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna deliver those. I'm gonna put you in the warehouse. And you can help deliver stuff to the packages so they don't have to clear out the inventory at all. You just have to sit there and make packages, and that's all they'll do. Going to be tight. Is it even doable? Come to think of it, I'm pretty sure it's doable. Okay. Carrying wood. 2 there, 2. Making the 4th, you're making the last one there. Maybe it's actually just impossible. All the provisions we need. You're gonna get started on. I don't think we have time for this. I think I'm gonna be like 1 production cycle short, which is terrible. Like, I don't think I can get one up in time either. Feels like I did as much as I could. But I guess it wasn't enough. Yeah. It's not even enough time for, to start it there. Did I have to, like, start with provision packs or something? Also, they made 3 more provision packs than I allowed them to, which annoys the Christ out of me, because what the heck did I set limits for if you weren't going to follow them? Because, yeah, if I... Like, again, like, I said 6. You're making our 9th. Our 12th. What are you doing? Yeah, We'd have gotten this done if instead of making 9 provision packs, we'd made a pack of crops, which is stupid, and I hate it. Like, why would you make extra packs of provisions? Did I have to babysit you that much? Why? Why would you do this? Why would you do this to me? You're the worst. I guess we give up. Give up and we at least relinquish the food. The person in the warehouse should pick up those packs at least. I mean, they should, theoretically. Right? You're gonna head right. No, you're gonna pick it up from the woodcutting camp? Okay. Sure. Okay, you're delivering... Yeah, you're helping clear out the woodcutting camp, which, I mean, is fine, I guess. Just assign someone to it. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not angry. I am actually kind of angry. Because I would have had that. But they screwed me out of it. Oh well. I should drop a shelter somewhere at some point, I guess. I want to have a ton of beaver houses to exist. I gotta turn my fan on, I'm starting to melt in here. Pardon the background noise. We'll work on those. Hopefully, next year will go a little better. Newcomer should be arriving soon. Momentarily, in fact. I might have to pull a woodcutter or two again, but worse things have happened. Definitely want to bring them in, though. More human sounds fine. Yeah. We'll take it. I'll get you on the foragers camp. Can we keep the foxes around by just resolve juggling a bit? Can I in fact get more woodcutting done? I'd love to get more woodcutting done. We'll attempt it. How hard could it possibly be? You guys go down here, actually. This is starting to be very thin if we're not blaking into glades. Blaking? Yes, we're blaking into the industry. Anyway, the other races have a pretty good resolve lead on them, so it's shouldn't be that crazy, and if it gets tight, I'll just burn some wood and call it a day. And there you have it. don't mind generous rations. It's a little spooky, but I do have a food delivery line, which helps mitigate that. Alright, everybody gets to pig out. Thus I decree. Parts, sure. Advanced trading has to be what I pick here. I have a ton of packs already. Making packs faster, +1 to packs. It's really, really good for what we're trying to do. Still no, hey, congratulations, here's the Glade opening event. So, screw it. We're opening them anyway. Because I need the space, and I especially need the fertile ground access. Guess I should also put in a trading post, given that trading is how I'll do the contract at all. Might be prudent. Might be prudent. Ta-da! It's a new farmer. Hello. Lovely to see you. Not farmer, it's a trader. I can word. I word good. Temple's great. Can I afford it though? Maybe. It is nice to have my money worth something. I do enjoy that a great deal. All of my wood and resin for the temple. I'm actually okay with it, to be honest. It's that good a building. Alright, cool. We'll get the farm rolling there pretty soon. Allow the woodcutters to pop into this glade. We'll be feeling much less cramped. Drizzle Geyser. I'm sure that will come in handy at some point in the future. Where are we getting herbs from? Oh, the roots! The roots. The roots have herbs. Well, I would love to put provision packs in here. We could pretty safely ditch roots for flour. Make a smithy, start sending off trade packs immediately. So chance I might need a blight post on year 3, especially with leakage. I think if I don't have leakage active, I'll be fine, but I currently will have it, which will be spooky. So I'll have to nip that in the bud at some point. I could theoretically upgrade the hearth if everybody had a house, so I'll just queue that stuff up. Town board over here. It's all good. Put a nice park next to everything.
Soleila.
Elune is leaving. I think we're fine with that. How we doing in here, boys? I never allowed you to make bricks. That's why I'm so short on bricks. Yes, that makes perfect sense now that I notice. Silly me. Actually I want the plantation like there. Yeah. In fact, I might want to move it like one down. It's not... I don't know what's most efficient there. I want to minimize the time they need to walk back to the warehouse and from the fields, so like kind of somewhere in between it all. You have to walk from back and to and from the fields a lot more, so like making sure that the entrance is pretty close to the fields itself is pretty important. Well, not like, it's not super important, but you know, if I'm not playing efficiently, then my brain gets angry at me, and it's like, I know you could certainly won the game, but you could have won more efficiently, and therefore you're actually a failure. I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Thanks, brain. You've always got my back, in some ways. We have some clearance water, which is interesting. Piping up the provisioner might be something we could do. Don't feel like I need to quite yet, though. Let's put that there, it's fine. Put down our camp here. I actually weirdly prefer camp just a little bit back so that they can have the they can access all of the sides of the clay pit without worrying about it. So Hilda, hello. How much plus to flour are we getting these days? Just the 2? Okay. It would be very amusing if I doubled our flour. Biscuit recipe's kind of cool, but I don't think I can really get it. I don't really want to sell my building material or crop packs until I do advanced trading. Sell more wood? That seems terrible. Do I care about any of this? Like, minorly. It would be kind of funny to get even more flour production. And just because it's funny, I kind of want to do it. Sell a bunch of roots and some wood. Sure. Any good trade routes, by the way? Route delivery. Boy, that would sure eliminate a lot of our food, huh? It's a good price, though. This is a terrible idea. But Viceroy, we were going to eat that food, and now we're going to be hungry. Yes, but on the other hand, it makes me money personally, so it's truly for the greater good when you think about it that way. Besides, I'm sure we'll gather enough roots between the delivery line and our 2 people on our foragers camp. Y'all worry too much. What's a little starvation between good friends? We're good friends, right everybody? No! Yep, we're good friends here. All of us. Together. Good friends. I guess I'll just fast forward. I'll probably break into a Glade next year. Don't want to do that quite now. Just because, like, it'll be a little bad with timing. Boy, I want this area cleared out badly. So why don't you guys go to this area and clear it out? Not badly, mind. I want you to clear it out with some measure of skill, but, you know. You know what I mean. Probably. More people have arrived. Might be a little spooky to bring them in, but screw it. Why not? Definitely could have used another shelter. Generous rations keeping everybody pretty happy. That'll change real quickly if we run out of food, so I'm really hoping the plantation gets built pretty soon. Definitely would love to get that rolling next year, for surezies. Probably throw a human on the plantation when they're done. Yeah. Enough housing for the foxes. 8, 3 plus 2 is 5. Yeah, there'll be enough housing once everything's built. So I'm not going to queue up any more quite yet. Wouldn't be insane to put a herbalist camp over here to shore up our somewhat precarious food supply. Don't know how it got so precarious. Must have been the wind or black magic or something. That's the only real explanation. Oh yeah, I got flour from an event, didn't I? Well, it's not like we can do anything right. We can put it in trade good packs, though. I do have to do that as an order, and I do want to do that order. I guess there would be good reasons for that, then. Maybe we'll do the thing we have good reason to do. Mayhap that would be wise. How we doing in the workshop, boys? Just plugging away. It is Prestige 6, so everything takes way more building materials, which tends to slow things down quite substantially, but I believe in you. That should be enough to solve all of our problems, I assume. Two builders are working very hard, building literally the entire town, even though I don't really allow them to, I allow them to do whatever. What am I talking about? I'm crazy. Let's drag you guys over here real quick. We can break into the glade at least mildly safely now. So let's do that. Put down the smithy to start making trade good packs. Titus! Hello! Welcome back to the stream. Nice to have you. Thanks for the prayer. Appreciate it. We're doing a little bit of starving. Not ideal. That's what the plantation is for, granted, but still not, like, super ideal. Definitely gonna have to have some people on the herbalist camp. How'd it go with the seal? The adamantine seal? I won! It was great. Good stuff here. Small press gets me a bunch of free oil, peasant supplies gets me a bunch of free packs of provision, which could be relevant. Certainly saves us a lot of supplies. I can already make oil, or flour, so small press is a lot more tempting. Just a whole bunch of free oil for making flour that we're gonna package anyway? Sure. But yeah, you're looking at a queen's hand. It's pretty cool. I'd make a pauldron, except that would be so mind-bendingly complex in Blender that I would cry myself to sleep and give up. I mean, Good Friends is gonna happen by itself. I may as well click that button. Power of the Drizzle, export. I mean, export is also gonna happen by itself, and I would love export specialization, so that's good. Anything I can sell pretty freely. Not really. Oh well. Got a nice big delivery of roots from our camp. Hi! All the buildings ever. Gosh. A purified beaver house. It houses 6? Whoa. Dang. That's a lot. It's gonna be a giant pain in the butt to... Wait, it just takes people? That's all? Huh. It's way easier than I thought. Can we tame these blokes? Maybe. Do I have an order that gets me tools? Good friends, but that's not gonna be for a long time. Finally managed to get a Prestige 15 town. God, it was a pain. Oh yeah, Prestige 15 sucks. Like, Prestige 11 is where the game gets super hard, and Prestige 15 is where the game just starts to be painful. And Prestige 20 is just like, why? When's the trader coming? I might be able to buy some tools or pipes. 3 minutes? I mean, it is Farlov. He'll definitely have tools, and he'll probably have pipes. Something. -5 global resolve's a little nasty without being able to do that right away. I could tear down a camp. How many parts am I getting in orders? Not a lot. I'm getting 12, which is very few at the end of the day. Don't even have all the camps up that I need. Tear down the harvester's camp. That would net me 5. Wouldn't get me enough though. I'd have to tear down 2 camps. I'm not getting either of those done anytime soon either. Ick. Can I just call Farloff? Get him in here immediately so that I don't waste time. That's not the craziest idea. How much flax is left here? Some. The answer is some. Some flax. Alright, you do have pipes. It's probably the cheapest route. Well, it's 100% the cheapest route. There's no way that is not cheaper than everything else, so... we'll sell you a bunch of stuff I'm not using. Looks good. Thank you. Man, accumulated do would be amazing. God, I want that. How badly do I want that? Do I want that, like, extremely badly? It is just an absolute truckload of free metal, is the thing. Do I want it this badly? I think I want it this badly. I actually think I want that this badly. Alright. The free metal will make up for the cost in time, easily. Now then, where's all me foxes? You here, you be Foxy over here, and tame the bugs. Another food delivery line would really hit the spot, given that whole, almost starving thing that we've been dancing around. I could slow building material production to increase food production. That would probably be wise. So that's something I wish to do. Could halt the plant fiber gathering too. It's not like I'm making that much cloth, yeah. You, go be on the herbalist camp. Get us some mushrooms and make sure we don't starve to death. It's because you guys are eating too much. Well, then why'd you give us generous rations? Because I wanted you to be happy. So, Bleh. What's this bonus, by the way? 3 villagers? Yeah, okay. That's cool. How's this going, guys? We're delivering the last of the pipes. Good? Really want that done quickly. So I'd rather not sit here with -5 resolve for a super long time. I would certainly love the smelter, but I've already kind of destituted myself for his perks. Don't think I can really afford to give up anymore. Yeah, that seems unlikely. Queue up a fox house real quick. We're gonna get a really, really nice chunk of metal from this, and I'm looking very much forward to it. Also, this is a great place to expand to with all these buildings. Is there a way to make it pretty, though? That's the important question. Could just put it here. That would line up. The buildings aren't, like, absurdly far away. Yeah, I should probably find some more fertile ground and decide then. Getting it close to the getting the hearth close to the fertile ground tends to be good for not wasting harvest. And I'm all about not being wasteful here. The furnace would be really good, actually. High level of corruption. I was worried about that. I was quite worried about that. Not so much that I would vocalize it, but you can rest assured that part of me was very worried. Ugh, I have to tear down a camp, don't I? Ick. 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 Guess we haven't actually used you. I want to use you, but I can't use you right now. Ugh. Blah. Blah. And other unhappy noises. Alright. 10 purging fire should be more than enough. We'll get whoever on it. Nobody's happy in here, so we'll just put whoever we have to spare. Hey! Termite nest done. Boom! We love it. Probably want to put that away from people. Just for reasons. Alright. Now we essentially have a bug delivery line, which is great. Should shore up our food production quite nicely. Got 2 builders. I can put somebody on the harvester's camp, get that node cleared out. Hello, friends. Can't help but notice none of you are bringing food. Why am I so concerned about that? No reason at all, really. Don't worry about it. Come on in. Everything here is fine. It's fine and good, and if anybody tells you otherwise, I'll arrest them. Yo, what? I'll best them. Make them my bestie. We'll be friends. Because, you know, if somebody's complaining, it just means, you know, something's wrong, and all you need is a listening ear. Something's wrong, right? Of course. Everyone knows that's the case. very low on planks. What else is new when you're making beaver houses? Alright, let's move y'all over here. Do I care to chop this out anymore? I think I kind of want these guys down here. Chopping this away. Closer to the warehouse. And closer to a place I might potentially want to expand. If I could get close enough to the Dangerous Glade to open it, I think I might next year. I just might. Oh, I got pottery from something. I probably want to save that for pickled goods, given that the price that they're offering is absolutely insulting. And I don't like having a price be absolutely insulting, as it turns out. I want good prices, not bad prices. Crystallized dew. Don't mind selling it, given how much I'm getting for free. I do need to do trade routes. Sure. Four builders is pretty comfortable. Not a hostility we're at is not, but, well, we'll deal. Probably. Alright. We're at 100% corruption, so this beaver needs to destroy a single blight rot system and we'll be safe. And I trust him to do that. Other than that, I think I just send it, more or less. I don't need this many builders. I need another camp is what I need, but I don't have any parts. Could send people to repair these, but I don't have any planks. And that's a little problem. Could cleanse the beaver house, but I really have to not do that during the storm where resolve hits matter a lot more. Yeah, it makes sense to me. Bunch of bricks, bunch of people. I don't think I can bring in these people and stay at level 2 hostility. So I'm just gonna not do that for a bit. Just call it fine. The church outside the town notice board. I like it. Definitely our lowest priority in terms of buildings, though. Pardon. I should probably have the clothier exist as well. Putting it across from the warehouse seems good. We can take the fabric directly from the workshop to the clothier, start making coats. Seems good to me. We'll shore up our resolve even more. And I guess I just want to start working on advanced trading at the end of the day, huh? We definitely want to use berries because they're renewable, make packs of provisions out of that. Someday I'm sure we'll have grain to turn into flour. But today's not that day. As for crops and building material packs, yeah? How many do I need? 10, 10, and 15? Sheesh, okay. 10, 10, 15 of these. Just shove flour into it, shove oil into it, both of which I get relatively for free. Definitely want to always have 6 pipes around. Any good trade routes this storm? It's a terrible price and I'm insulted yet again. You keep insulting me on this, the day of my daughter's wedding. I don't know. I can't mean that hard sometimes. It's just, what do you want from me? What do you want from me, man? Let's get the clay pit rolling now. Now that we have some parts. Doesn't seem likely I'll break into that glade anytime soon, huh? Let's drag these guys over. Have them chop with purpose. You must fell trees with purpose and conviction. Also, we can start cleansing this now. And I think I will do just such a thing. Because I highly, highly doubt people will leave in the next 33 seconds. And if they do, whatever. We burn a tiny bit of wood, we make progress towards Sacrament of the Flame. It's all good. Absolutely nothing is wrong. 12, 11, 10, 9. Nah, they're fine. They're fine. They've always been fine. Hi. That's a lot of wood to just get rid of. I can upgrade human houses, so Rooty Ground is very mitigatable. And the +1 to wood production would be really sweet. I do need a lot of it to burn for Sacrament of the Flame. Dual carriage system is convenient, but not critical. I guess this is fine. Vlies, hello. You are offering me a smokehouse in a settlement that does not eat jerky. Have you considered a lesson in business economics? We can definitely turn in safe place now. Happy to. Aesthetics for +1 berry production would be lovely, so I'll just click that button. We'll get that done eventually. Y'all get on stone cutting. All the other camps are full up for the most part. Can have you starting to make that? I mean, we can start milling flour. It's a little spooky with our food situation, but it's not so spooky that it would kill us, so it's fine. Tea Doctor's pretty nice. Manufactory's okay, Weaver's okay, Brickyard is... well, it would be better if I hadn't got Crystallized Dew, because... if I hadn't got the Crystal Heart, this would be really good, because I could actually make Crystallized Dew, but we're getting it for free. So I really just want to have farms. Is it Tea Doctor? My favorite 2 service buildings, Tea Doctor and Temple. Am I just doing the thing? Maybe I just do the thing, where I get both of my favorite service buildings and then just laugh at the game. Uproariously, in fact. What if I just did that? Alright. Cross fingers we get into the glade before Vlies leaves. If not, we'll sulk. But be fine. But I'll definitely sulk about it. It's almost done. Well, it's halfway done. Almost halfway done. I might be revising things down a touch, but rest assured it will get done within enough time to not cause a problem. Easy. Housing still needs to be built. Chop faster, all 6 of you. Lisa's sleeping. Dang it. Y'all suck. How are we doing in here, by the way? Fine, fine. We're fine and good. That got done. Excellent. Is this storm? It's drizzle. That's fine. We found some dead beavers, which is upsetting, but fine. We need money for this, unfortunately. How do I get the money? It's a great question. I guess doing trade routes. I don't happen to have any tools, do I? No. That would get me the money. But I cannot get the money right now. No fertile ground either, which sucks. Guess we'll be chopping this way again. Lumber mill would be pretty nifty. Could just rob them. It's not like the beavers will care that much. They won't be that upset. But still, I think I'd much rather have a... I'd much rather do the thing where I help them and where the thing that gets me a reputation. Yes. I can word good. I promise. Is there anything I can work towards? Sort of. Pipe up the clearance geyser, get the provisioner running. I really need a... I mean, I should just put down a freaking field kitchen. We need to start making biscuits before everybody gets upset. Biscuits and porridge, both of those would be excellent. But for both of those, I need water, so let's pipe up one of these. Sure. Maybe even both of these. We do have free metal and the ability to create 2-star pipes, which is pretty nice. I think I'm perfectly okay with that. Okay. We delivered the provision packs, but no trade routes popped up, which is, upsetting. Yep, no one's buying trade good packs this year, huh? Rude. Oh well. Let's get somebody in here. We want to start making, crop and building packs at some point. Am I gonna get one of these up at some point? No. We gotta make the trade goods before we can make the trade goods. Efficiently. You'd think they'd help me with the doing it the other way around, but they don't. This is a good fine price. Why don't we just send it? Send a bunch of it. It's fine. I'll hold off a little on selling food just so that we don't starve to death. Parts? Parts? Parts. Parts. Yes. Parts me. 2 minutes and 52 seconds, huh? It might get done, but then again, if blood flowers spawn, it's kind of just, like, fine. I kind of don't actually care that much if blood flowers spawn. It can be a weird boon. I'd love to rebuild the lumber mill as well. There's a lot of ruins I found so far. Maybe I can work on the rebuild 10 ruins event this game. I don't want to overextend the run like pointlessly to do that, but it's an option. Alright. Temple exists. We're gonna have a lot of fun with that. Fun there. Guys in the smithy working on packs and pipes and purloining perfect pairs. I lost the thread there, I'm sorry. They can't all be winners, or any of them. I could remake the Trapper's Camp, or the Harvester's Camp. Can also make the Trapper's Camp, get some eggs going, which certainly wouldn't be bad. Goodness knows I would prefer us not to starve to death, and our food is going down slowly. So I really should not be tempted to sell more of it. Yet here I am, kind of tempted to sell more of it. It's very strange, that. Selling our fabrics. I don't want to sell the copper ore because we have a furnace we can rebuild, and we can actually just smelt that into actual metal, which would be lovely. Don't need, like, many bricks. Need a few, I guess, but not a lot. How's this rolling? Still missing a plank. I guess I'm just kind of waiting for it to be delivered. That's fine. Pack of trade goods. I mean, it's a very good price. I do need them for the order, but I also like money, and I need to do trade routes, so something to be said for that. We'll make more soon enough, I'm sure. I'm sure it will be just fine. You're idle because we have no blade, because I haven't piped anything up or made any drizzle geysers, because we're low on planks. All of these things are true and fair, and explain a lot. Okay. Throw people in the cloth here. Temple's just flame, right? Yeah. Do whatever in it then, it's fine. Make me some coats, and then make yourselves happy, so that I have to stop listening to your complaints. What? I mean, I love you, all of you. You're good people who I care for. You know, I say that sarcastically, but like, I basically do nothing that would actually hurt people in this game, to my detriment, in fact. And yet my japery would suggest I care nothing for them. Oh, Chris and his japes. Can we pull someone from something? Just still waiting on a bit of lumber, huh? Oh, and you're both idle. That sounds like you're primed for not being distracted by anything. Yes. Now we burn wood. We burn all of the wood. Drizzle geyser, that's nice to see. The roots are also kind of nice to see. We're gonna run out of those eventually. And it has been very important to shore up our food production with them. Given the incredible lack of fertile ground I've found. Very rude of the game not to give me everything I wanted. Ah, this is rolling. Good. It's not gonna finish in time. Is that a big deal? Maybe. There is a chance that is a big deal. Let's speed it up. 305. Okay. The extra fox clears it. Good. Yeah, I'm not confident enough in our food supply to just be like, whatever. A couple of blood flowers that eat our food should be no problem. It's like, no, actually, the thing is, that could actually end up being a problem. Mayhap even a big one. Maybe you should maybe not do that. Mayhap. Maybe it would be smart to not just risk starvation yet again because you don't care enough to math things out. And while you might be right about all that, shush. Yeah, correct, basically. This is a perfect location for a small farm. I'm sure builders will get around to building that at some point. So I'm definitely gonna put a hearth next to it. Like right here. Seems good. I don't mind it at all. I could put it like here. Probably don't want it like touching the fertile ground, but then again, maybe it's just like fine. Maybe that's just like fine. If we just assume it's fine. And I don't worry about it. We're idle in the smithy. Interesting. Go fix the lumber mill then. Surely we've got a plank somewhere now. Right? 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 Maybe not. Anyway. Looks like advanced trading is about to finish, so that'll be good. I've been waiting ages for it. Still very spooky to sell off my food. Probably want to not do that right now. Just deliver everything. Once the packs are delivered, you are done. Do not plan on making trade on any of these packs a mainstay of our trading industry. So yeah, advanced trading, +1 to packs, faster packs, a bunch of leather that I guess I care about in some form or fashion. Throw you out of there, put you back in the smithy. We can start making trade good packs again because we've got a lot of them. We finished the orders, what I actually tried to say, but then my brain was like, I know you were trying to say something coherent, but what if like what? That's not very coherent. You're right. But have you also considered I can't say I have considered not even a little, not even once. Never at all, not even once. Well, there's your problem right there, sir. Maybe next time you'll consider and you won't make such ignorant comments.
Mom, the VTuber's acting weird again. I know, honey. Just change the channel.
Huh. Titan belt is nice. End of sentence. End of sentence. Cool. Builder's tool, Time of Courage. I don't want to roll the dice on finding 4 ancient tablets that there's a good chance I will never find. Builder's tool seems great. Harvesting and crop planting sound absolutely fantastic. And I will love the heck out of those. Speaking of things I will love the heck out of, I do actually need crop and building packs. Just a few, though. Like, make 3, make 6, and you can do that very slowly. Because I would like to upgrade the human houses so that our farming is not slowed down too terribly much. Oh, Farlef, you've brought me another accumulated dew. That's kind of hilarious. I can't really use it that much. but I guess it's nice to have. You guys come down here, help clear this area out. How's the lumber mill doing? It's getting rebuilt slowly, which, fine, cool. Let's get it rebuilt fastly instead. Did you consider what if faster, though? Yes, I do believe my incredible foresight and planning and brilliant tactical genius is coming through for us yet again. It's okay. I don't need praise, merely your undying loyalty. I should upgrade this hearth. How? Some lamps here, that's fine. Buh. 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 Couple of parks, too. One on either side. Sure. Down. Some more pretty things. Just to pretty the town up. Hey. I can make biscuits. Huzzah. And also hurrah. Pickled goods could also be made if I wanted them to. We don't have any containers, really, although with free crystallized dew, barrels are actually kind of viable. I would need more plantations and maybe another crystallized heart. Which I can afford very easily. Why not, then? After all, why shouldn't I have it? Lifts nose. All that looks good. We'll get 40 of these, 70 of these, 60 of these, and we're good. Sure. Turn on barrel production. Don't need more than 30. This needs to be piped up also because this is going to be a very busy building. A very busy building for very busy bees. Hey, the lumber mill's done. Huzzah! We've been waiting 10,000 years. We haven't actually, but I'm glad it's done. We can have substantially fewer people working in the workshop now. Pull the planks out of there. We're not making planks there anymore, ever. Get out of there. What are you even doing? What were you thinking? Were you even thinking? I don't think you were. I think you were not thinking. I think that's the only explanation I have. How dare you? How dare you? Lack of think. But we were. Not according to my weird brain, you weren't. And who are we gonna believe? Me or my weird brain? That's the same option. I'm gonna mistake this small cache for the herbalist camp running out of things to get every time I look over there. And I'm going to just be perpetually annoyed by it. Sooner I accept that's my future, the happier I'll be. Probably. Still very spooky selling food at this moment. We are low, that is for sure, these uncertainties. More people. You did bring some food, which is pretty nice. Yeah. You have food. Come on in. What? Worried about our food? No! Worried about our food. This guy thinks we're worried about our food supply. this guy, worried about our food. Hilarious. Hilarious. How much did they bring? That much, huh? I mean, that's plenty. It's more than enough. It's so much food that it's really just absolutely not needed. Who needs that much food? No one at all. No one at all, definitely not us. We're just good. We're all around good and great and fine. How are you? We're good. We're all good here. We're all super snazzy and jazzed. You like snaz and jazz, I'm sure. Alright, let's upgrade some human homes. Yeah. I need 3 crop packs and oh, okay, hold on. I need 3 building materials and 2 crop packs per. So like, yeah, ratio's fine-ish. I don't mind it. Hey, the geyser pump exists, finally. We'll get some water in here, pipe that up at some point someday in the future. That will maybe even happen at some point before the heat death of the universe. That'd be cool. Another trade route, to sell the leather I'm not using. We'll sell some clay, I guess a little bit. Don't want to sell too much of it. Also, I have to win before year 8. I have to keep that in mind. It's only year 5. Granted, I don't have much in the way of reputation at all, but that'll change. I'm not worried. I never worry. Mostly because I want to avoid stress, but also because there's nothing to worry about. Probably. It's all good. Still a full stack of roots over here, huh? You spent all game making roots. Kind of crazy. Let's upgrade another human house. It's plus 20% harvesting and gathering speed. We're almost back to neutral after Rooty Ground. It won't be long before we're above neutral. There we go. From 30 seconds down to 28. Oh boy. We did it. We got there. We're now back to where we were before I picked the cornerstone that hurt us. Yay! What a smart viceroy you are. Oh, you never make reckless decisions. You're the best. You're the best at not making reckless decisions. I know. I am just that perfect. We have so much fun here. It's fun, not starving, all those good things. All those wonderful parts of living here. Not starving thing, one of the best parts of living here. Is there anything you can actually gather? Not really. Not yet, at least. Which means I make a harvester camp again. Wait, why does it say I made one? I haven't made one. Well, I made one, but then I blew it up. So we shouldn't have one. Maybe I misread it. I'm just going to assume I misread it. Pipe the provision up. Pipe the field kitchen up. We need those going at full blast forever, basically. Which means I'll probably gonna need to assign somebody full-time to the Blight Post at some point. But until I absolutely have to, we're not going to. Any good trade routes? I mean, yes. This is very good. 2 for 7 is kind of cracked. I'm not gonna lie. That's really good. I'll trade this one away just because I need to do trade routes. Oops, I did not mean to click on that. Oops. It's fine. What's a tool except a way to get money and reputation and ways to win the game that... God, I wish I hadn't clicked that button. Oh, my mouse finger and its jitteriness. Nervous? I'm not. How dare you suggest that I'm a little bit nervous in general? Being a nervous person. How dare? How dare you? I should sue or something. I'm an American. I should sue at the slightest provocation. We make nothing but grain in this farm because we can mill it into flour and we can turn that flour into yummies and the yummies can turn into happy and the happy makes me happy. So it's perfect. Everything about that is absolutely 100%, 5 billion million jillion percent perfect. No exag-yo. Exag isn't actually a colloquialism. I don't know why my brain decided to make it one. I can't even force that. Just somebody, please. Please stop me. I need help. Our human houses are fully upgraded, which is great. Plus 40%. Got us down from 30 seconds to 26. Well, you know. We've fully mitigated Rudy ground and getting better. Okay. You can come out of the post then. I need the temple full up. And I need the hearth going full blast. There's also an available trade route I should look into. There's a lot of available trade routes that I can look into. This one's kind of amazing. That is so much money. That's a ton of money. Holy cow. We take that every time. Very happily. Wow. Wowie wowie zow. Wow wow wow. And also, my goodness me. Pretty happy to see all of that, and that's for sure. I'll put down some fences around here. Eventually, somebody will have to be a builder. I guess one of you two. I don't care that I interrupted your tool production. No, sir, I don't even care. Alright, furnace exists. We can start making pie, which is questionable, to be honest. Only the humans like it. I probably am not going to get humans fully saturated with happy. But then again, I could just do it anyway. Two builders. Go ahead, rebuild the supplier. Having the option of making good water skins would be nice. And otherwise, we're fine. Love to drag these guys down here to clear out these roots because they are in the way of a road. But Also, they've been there the entire time, and I kind of want that cleared out on principle. So maybe I'll stick with that. Sell bugs? Sell leather you're not using? I am not using it, and it is another trade route to work on my export trade route thingy. The thingy. The thingy we have to have done. That thingy. Everybody knows that thing. Nice little cooking spot here. You love it. I need more aesthetics though. Like substantially more. Do I like fence this up with fox fences? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. We'll get to that once we have some houses down here. And a park. And any infrastructure whatsoever. Yeah. Those are good things to have. Oh my god, we have a tiny bit of blight. Let's go burn it. Kafoosh. Kafoosh. Good job, Beaver. You've taken care of that extremely minor threat. We owe you our lives. Huh. This stacks, and that seems really, really dangerous. Like, stunningly so. Like, literally everybody eats double the food. I can't keep up with that. I haven't been keeping up with plus 50. That's nuts. Who would do that? Only a lunatic. Mushrooms could be useful for what? Exactly. Skewers. And that's it. Crowded houses is like fine. It does mess up my layouts. It's very good, especially since I've upgraded a bunch of human houses, and that'll just immediately get me a bunch more harvesting and planting speed. So it's just flat out really good to click this button, but I hate messing up my housing layouts. Guess I'm gonna do it anyway though. Yeah. From 40% to 60%, now this is down to 22, which is very, very good. We're very, very happy about that. Oh, workshop's full, huh? Hey. Don't want to sell building materials because we would much rather upgrade human houses with those. Sahilda is here. Hello. Sure. Sure. Am I getting any money soon-ish? I am. I'm getting a ton of money soon-ish. I'm gonna buy out all of your perks, basically. That'll feel good. God, I love it when my money is worth something in this game. It's not always worth much, but when it is, it feels better. Parts? Parts? 8 parts. That's a lot of parts. It's also a lot of people, but it's also a lot of parts. I think we bring in the people who have parts. I think I'm gonna burn wood through the entire year just to keep lowering hostility until it's basically nothing. And then I'm going to laugh. I'm going to laugh at how little hostility I have. Laugh the laugh of somebody who is just breaking the game and feels absolutely no shame about it whatsoever. Alright. Let's get this beautiful beaver home over here, where they can live in happiness and harmony and beaverdom. I'll assume that's a word. I'll need more human homes. We should hurry the human homes. Stormwater, all 3 water types. Love it. We could pipe up a bunch of stuff with that. Hidden Trader Ceremony. I do have... Ooh, wow, these are really good. +1 global resolve, plus speed, plus plank production, a bunch of ancient tablets. It's really good. But also, you know what also is good is a full reputation point. That's also really, really good. So I'm going to do the really, really good thing. Just snap you down there, call it good. You're busy with that, that's fine. Cool. Easy. Oh boy, I sure would love a better food production building. That would be a really good thing to have. Zilda's leaving. Do I buy the long-term contract and just make people even happier? Sure. I love my people being happy. Building material packs. Can't really afford to do that. I can afford to sell some cloth. I'm kind of capped out on it. I have a very low cap on it, but I'm still capped out nonetheless. Y'all over here just making planks basically forever. Thank you, please continue. Hello, Lux. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you. Ranch is kind of nice. It gives me sustainable water skins, which I do appreciate. Although my barrels are sort of sustainable too. At the end of the day, we do kind of grow crystallized dew in a roundabout way. So maybe I don't need that. Tincture would be pretty sweet. Opens up wine and ale, both of which I could use. 2-star pickle goods would also be really, really, really nice, is the thing. Because that does use a lot less food. Like, it goes from how much to how much? Yeah, it goes from... Wait, 7 and 3 to 5 and 3. Yeah, it uses 2 less food, which is not nothing. Because that adds up quite a bit. Better fabric too. Could also make packs of crops if I felt really spicy. Maybe I even do feel a bit spicy. It's pretty good. Tincturing and granary are both pretty darn good. I wouldn't mind either of them. I don't know how much services we're getting done right now. I think I'll take the granary. Stop making pickled goods here. We'll have a better place soon, I promise. And you'll know I'll keep my promise because I'm a politician. And we always keep our promises. It's just what we do. Yeah, let's keep 6 crop packs around and we'll bump this back up to whatever. 18 plus 6 is 24, so we want like, 70 or 80. It's fine. Use whatever we've got. Primarily, stuff that we can't actually use anywhere else, like the eggs. Definitely primarily eggs. We'll use up our pottery and then we'll swap to barrels and it'll be fine. We'll love it. This, you are out of provision packs. We don't have enough amber, but we're getting a bunch in a few minutes, so that's fine. I could sell barrels if I cared to. Could sell clay if I cared to. Did I uncover any more clay pits? Not really, but I do have a ton that I haven't touched yet, so maybe it's fine. Maybe I'm fine to sell some clay, and I should worry less about it. I should worry more about getting the Commandea contract then. All things I could be doing that would be smart. and sometimes I do in fact do smart things. Contrary to popular belief. Kind of like this grain forge around here. Oh my god, we finally ran out of roots over here. I didn't think it would happen ever. But it did. It happened! It's happening! Woo! Alright. You 2, maybe 3? Well, if we have some pipes, I'll consider it. But you 2 get making pickled goods. It is your toppest of the top's priority. Human house is built. Definitely wish to upgrade that fully. Don't want to make any packs of crops here anymore. This is still the only place I'm making building materials, eh? I'm going to need those. I'm going to need some packs of crops. I guess, alright. Let's even it out again. If I must. Is anyone actually living in this house? One person is. Well, congratulations, sir. You have the luxury condo, the only one. Plenty of grain here, that is lovely to see. Gonna just turn that into porridge and biscuits forever. The light appeared. Oh no. Let's make sure we've got enough fuel for that. Speaking of having enough fuel for that. Minus 200 hostility. God, the temple's good. Did I mention the temple's just really good? Because it's really good. If we get another tick, I can stop sacking and we'll still be at as much as I want, so... Probably gonna do that. I guess this would cut it over here. I would love to have a road going from these production buildings to a more useful spot. How are you guys doing? Still not enough money. Well, we're about to get the money, so we'll be fine. Do I have enough tools for this yet? I do. Good. Get that out of the way. No one wants it there. Wouldn't mind breaking that down for pipes and tools too, but I would need seam arrow and I would need to move. I need to make a stonecutter's camp up there. I'm waiting for them to be done with that. Ooh, export's done. Excellent. Even more efficient packs. You'll love to see it. 4 and 4 is fine. I guess we'll bump this up to 20 or something. Seems okay. Ooh, hi. Very good prices. Woo! Boy, that looks really, really nice. Are we making any provision packs at all? I mean, we are, just they don't exist yet. Maybe I need to put more people in here. Maybe I do. Pottery's not bad. The tinctury's back. Still very tempting. The guild house would be 2 global resolve, and that keeps going up the more I trade. That is very tempting. Tinctury is a bunch of services, which would be certainly nice. Yeah, I think I'll get the tinctury. Why make the guild richer when I could make our people's lives richer? Yes, we didn't think about that, did we? 60, 60, sure. It's fine. We may not make a lot of these. Oh yeah, we definitely want to use bugs here. We don't have a lot of uses for bugs outside of that. We have a place to make scrolls. We do, the clothier. I guess we consider making scrolls too. If I'm going to do that though, I'm definitely gonna have to pipe that building up. But there was one I wanted to pipe up a lot more, and it's the granary, so let's do that. But I can also pipe up the cloth here, so let's also do that. Cool. That's cool. That feels good. That feels good and correct. Man, our plank production is just still extremely slow, isn't it? We have a lumber mill, for goodness sakes. What are you people doing? Who are these slow people? Get your planks back on here. I don't want to, though. I want to make it in the place where it's maximally efficient, dang it. I love being maximally efficient. Might be a bit of a walk. That could be the problem. Could very well be. Yeah, transport might be slow. Yeah, you're right. I don't have a lot of parts this game, is my only concern about putting up a warehouse over there. I did get 8 last time. I could probably spare it. Won't do much for helping them get to the hearth faster, but can't do everything for them. I want to upgrade that. Upgrading that would also be wise. May as well. How are we doing here? 90%. Now we're planning and harvesting in a mere 20 seconds, which is pretty sick. 18 seconds. It's a good place to be. Good place to be, and I'm happy about it. Biscuits, please. Okay, you did not give me biscuits. You did give me a beanery. I do have people that eat porridge here. It's not, like, terrible. Grill also exists. I guess the beanery does something good. So I guess we'll take the beanery and have it do something good. Here's fine, sure. Hey, you're out of clay. Good. Go get the sea marrow. What do you mean, thank goodness now we finally get a break? Oh, you naive fool. That was never happening. How are we doing over here? Need more aesthetic decorations and more people. People is certainly easy to do. Just drag some houses over. Sure. Boop, boop. Oh no, there's a tree in the way. Well, we can't suffer that now, can we? We suffer no trees to live here. They get in our way, they must die. We should make fabric here too. It is actually more efficient because the humans have a higher chance of doubling of their production here. So I just turn off fabric here, and this is literally just a brickyard now. I guess so. It's fine. Fine with me. Need more planks. Need more planks. But I don't have any. Okay. You guys. Faster. Work faster. Visioner is surprisingly capped on stuff. That felt unlikely. Oh well. I do have a ton of crystallized dew I'm not using. That seems okay to sell then. Sure. In fact, I think we've got the Commandea contract already done. We do. Okay, that's good. That's something I can turn off in my checklist. We'll check that box. High level of corruption. It's only 5. It's fine. A triple ignition system and that would clear it off even faster. Kinda tempted to. To be perfectly frank, I am kind of tempted to do that. It would be pretty poggers. Don't ever let me say that unironically. If I say that unironically, you have my permission to just walk up and slap me, like in real life. I'm too freaking old for that. How we doing down here? Almost done. Excellent. Give me a nice building to make biscuits in, and we'll call it a day. Have we got enough steam air to break this? We do. Hey, you, go break this. In fact, both of you go break that. Cookhouse is kind of perfect. That's literally all of our complex food needs cleared with that. Guildhouse still is really, really strong with how much trading we're doing, but the cookhouse is also really, really strong with how much eating we're doing, and I suspect we'll be doing a lot more eating. So let's go with that. Rainpunk engineer is done. No real reason not to just bring him in, I think. I think that's fine. Let's grab the foxes over here, put them on the hearth. Upgrade it. Need another fox house, but that's doable. Eventually gonna want to take care of this cache as well. It's kind of tempting to just break that open, honestly. More people. I don't care to bring them in, honestly. I kind of want more... I kind of want to find more patches of fertile ground before I expand my population to a much higher degree. Because it's feeling just a scoochy dangerous. Just a whittle scoochy woochy of the danger. Alright, you make porridge here and that is all you will do. Cap at 90, it's fine. Yeah. And soon we'll close the field kitchen. I wonder how much I'll actually make here. 30 every minute. We'll eat 28 every 2 minutes. So, like, we're more than fine here. Yeah, I could probably pull someone off of it and we'd still be fine. Probably. Yeah, would be fine. My mental math checks out, probably. Sell stuff? Maybe, maybe not. Kind of want a cheaper trade route, to be honest. Don't mind that one. Also, have we not hit standing level 2 with everybody yet? What is going on here? Oh, I'm waiting for First Dawn Company 1 to finish. Okay. Well, it'll happen soon. Hey, the cookhouse is done. Excellent. Use our bug delivery line and our copious amounts of berries and roots. Definitely want berries in there first to make a good deal of skewers for our happy people, and then we have 40 people who eat biscuits. My goodness. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah. Just max that out. It's fine. Juice that up completely, and you guys are done in here forever. We hate the field kitchen. It's inefficient now. Relinquish your food. Give it to the places that use it better. I demand it. Also, empty out the storage, because, you know, we don't want to waste it, for God's sakes. Oh my god, we ran out of wood. I didn't think it was possible. Oh well. Oh, we're getting a land tax. Oh, that sucks. Oh, we were 2 over to get the land tax. Boo. Boo hiss, I say to that. I'll have to give up some of my massive amount of money. Boo. Boo and also hiss. Trade routes faster seems great. Do we have any veggies? Nope. From the ashes is like, okay. I could see arguments for a bunch of them, but I can also see arguments for not a bunch of them, so whatevs, yo. No tools for you. Hey, bruh. Am I getting some money soon? Not soon enough. That's a shame. Definitely sell these, for sure. And therefore, the rest of this is just money that I can have to sell you. Yeah. Give me your loot box horse. Fungal guide's kind of cracked. Egg delivery line's also kind of nice. Bricks, pie, wine, coat. So we'll use all that. That looks lovely. Thank you. Call that good. Just breaking the Disclade here. Seems fine. New thingy. Who dis? Carpenter can make luxury good packs, which is something. Could make tea, which is something. Alchemist Hut also makes tea, which is something. It's all kind of superfluous. Brick oven for slightly better pies, but like, also who cares? We don't need slightly better pies. But I would like our current pies made faster, that's for sure. Is there any reason to use the supplier whatsoever? Make water skins, make sure we're always stocked with water, with containers. But we're already always stocked with containers. We've got plenty of barrels. And we haven't run out of dew in ages, so like, what am I worried about? I mean, I wouldn't mind the tea. I really would actually just be getting this for the tea. Sure. We're gonna put up a tea doctor. Why not have some tea to go along with it? Looks good to me. Working on some tools, that's good. You're done here, you've cleared that out. Excellent. Destroy it! I don't want to see the field kitchen again. Man, I wish I could get my pipes back from that, but oh well. Use whatever metal we've got. Use drizzle water because it's most efficient. Use that. Make tea. Make all of the tea forever. I need more drizzle water, don't I? I sure do. I have piped the absolute Christ out of everything. Why don't I have wildfire essence? Oh, that's needed. That's a shame. Swap out one of y'all's. We'll put a fox on the pump. Because they're happy there. Loot box horse, you're leaving. Wait! Before you go, can I buy more of your crap? Sort of. I'd have to sell stuff I don't particularly wish to sell. But like, also it's kind of fine. It's also kind of just fine. It's fine. I'll take a rare one. increased rainwater capacity, plus 1 to root production would have been great before I cleared off all of my root nodes. But I did. So it's not that great anymore. More reputation. Ah, things are going nice and swimmingly. Feels pretty good. Why hasn't this been cut down? What is wrong with you people? Alright, we found a tinctury. Ironic, we already have one. I guess we just salvage it then. Cool. You get on that. And the withered tree is also pretty easy to do. Just cleanse it, call it a day. I'll need a fox for that. I think we're just gonna fill that up with beavers and call it a day, aren't we? Alright, go cleanse it. And we also found some more fertile ground, which is a welcome sight indeed. What are we lacking the most of? Berries or grain? Berries, they're on a downward slope, but it's fine. Grain is on a slope? I don't know. We did just uncover 2 massive berry bushes, which we can, in fact, use. So maybe we don't need the berries as much as we need more grain. So let's build a small farm here, once the tinctury is dead. Go! Kill the tinctury. Make it pay for what it's done to us. What did it do? It existed. Disgusting. Oh. How could it? How dare it? To think it would be so brazen. I know, friends. It's horrible to think about. But your brave Viceroy, who's also very brave, stands firm in the face of this horrific building that exists. Oh, don't you worry. I won't let those buildings harm a hair on your head. But I'm bald! Well, then you're screwed. You specifically. But everyone else, we're good. Can I get the manufacturing just for training gear? Just to get everybody's needs filled? That feels excessive. So I need 20 packs of building materials from somewhere. Which I guess is gonna have to be the post, isn't it? Sure is. Don't really need better tool production. Screw it. Let's get the manufacturing. Maybe we'll even get that built at some point. How are we doing on this? +2 global resolve. Looks awfully nice to me. Can we get some people on it that aren't too busy? Sorta no. Sorta everybody's real busy right now. Everyone's sorta just real busy right now, huh? Could pull somebody off of porridge production. I did say that we would be fine on that production for a very long time. So, dazed argument for not having that thing around. Another house here. Hearth over here would be pretty okay. I'd have to, like, put it off center, though, which upsets me in a very unreasonable way. Should not upset me, like, in the slightest. This is fine. It looks fine. It's perfectly efficient. This shouldn't be upsetting even remotely. And yet. I guess we don't need 2 people in the provisioner if you're going to be sitting maxed out on everything. So we'll just pull you back. Sell resin? I don't know. Don't really care. I mean, all I have to do is make 6 aesthetic decorations and win, so maybe I should focus on that. Maybe just... Why don't I just freaking win is the order of the day today. Mayhap. Mayhap indeed. 'Twould be the prudent decision, good sir, to just effing win the game already. Yes, good sir, I believe I see some wisdom to your utterances. I shall indeed go ahead and just effing win the game already. I shall now set it up. We just might win out of reputation at this point. Just everybody's just absolutely... Everyone's just that happy. I've got like 4 different ways of winning the game going right now. Gonna build the aesthetics for the reputation point I need. Gonna open the cache for the reputation point I need. Okay, we win. Oh, that's fun. I like really absolutely crushing a game like that. That feels really good. I like that a lot. And we did it. We got the contract done very easily. Loading. Shabam! 3 extra parts and 10 amber for the rest of the cycle. Lovely. Lovely to see it. Monastery. Man, just a casual Fertile Grounds game would be so nice and relaxing. Almost want to do it just for that reason. But I think it would be wise to not. What the heck way was I going? What was I doing? I wanted to go up there. Why am I going down this way? There's no adamantine seal this way. I mean, there sort of is over there. I guess I could just kind of walk down this way. I prefer going up this way because I can pivot. In case I don't have enough seals, I can just go to the lesser seal. Call that a day. This is an absolute truckload of stuff down here, though. Maybe it's fine. What if I just went down here? Looked at what's good to get and just go. Sure. That'll be my plan. That'll be my amazing, masterful plan. Truly amazing. It's only a 2-hour game, huh? There it is, my Queen's Hand Pauldron. It's highly cool. And what did it cost me? Everything. Anyway. Oh gosh, I think it's I don't think I'm up for a doubleheader today. My throat's already getting scratchy. And I'm tired. So if it is okay with you, I'm just gonna call it. Let's see. An extraordinarily cute VTuber appears to be playing against the storm. Why don't we just randomly raid her? I kind of like that idea. So we'll do that. Oh, speaking of things I must do, though, we have Dendrian here. Again, deciding that he's going to be all quiet and avoid my shout-out because Dendrian is awesome. He is a great dude. He's very chill. He has cats, and he's a good gamer. We love him. We love him around here. And, yeah, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it a great deal. I will be back on Tuesday for Hades, and it's going to be loads of fun. I'm looking a great deal forward to it because, man, that last run was so fun. I had all of the fun. It was great, and we're going to have all of the fun that time. That's the plan. Anyway, I will send you off now. So thank you again. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you have a lovely evening, day, or whatever the heck it is for you. And yeah, I'll see you later. And take care. Peace.